Hey, it let me go live. Woohoo! Now, I went on the same. Ooh. We'll see how. Let's see if people find it. Because I didn't create a new one. I'm using the same one. So we'll see. We'll see. Probably should have started a new one so you'd get like a notice. But hey. Hey. Hey, Dale. It let me get on this time. It took an hour, but you know, it took a whole hour. It was crazy. There's a bunch of storms across the country, and I'm guessing wherever the main hubba for StreamYard, they must have been affected in one way or another. I'm not sure how, but something. Hey, Brenda. Yeah, I just came on. I wasn't able to get on. I just got on here. Susan doesn't have any as of about a half hour ago, she didn't have any power and doesn't have any internet. So we're just going to wing it for a little bit. See if people find us. Okay, here's the other side. Just a bunch of waves. Hey, Ann. How you doing? Okay, so, all right. A few of you are here. I have a beef with you guys. I know you're very loyal and you're here, but I have a beef with you guys. All last night, I kept asking you, what does it look like? Is it blurry? Is it this? Is that? Oh, no, it looks good. It looks good. You guys, either you need eyeglasses or you're all a bunch of fibbers. I went back last night after we got off, and I went to go watch the video. It is horrible. It is it's blurry. Hi, Scotty. It's blurry. I'm freezing up all the time. I bet you right now it's blurry and I'm freezing up. Fuzzy doesn't quite say it, Anne. That's being very kind. Okay, so it was clear when you saw the live. And then okay. All right. Okay, then I take that back. Maybe you guys didn't see it all. Oh, but I can't take that back. I'll tell you why. Because Johnny was watching it with you guys, right? Live. And she messaged me. She says, "It's so horrible and you're it's stuttering, it's this, it's freezing. I can't even watch it." And she left. And yeah. So then after we got off last night, then I went on private with my husband, and I was, doing the video there on StreamYard, and he was the only one invited to watch the live, and he said it was a hot mess. It was a hot mess. So, yeah. So I just really don't know what to do, guys. because I don't want to keep putting content out that looks like a bunch of garbage, because that's not good either. I know you guys are patient and you don't care, but it's just it's a hot mess. I mean, if I were the one watching, I wouldn't watch it either. I mean, I don't, when people have like their auto this and it's making me sick, so I don't watch, even though I may like them and they do cool stuff, I won't watch them. And all this blurriness, it's just, and freezing up, and then all the, ooh, yeah, crazy stuff. So my husband and I are going to try a couple of things. What we're going to do is, okay, a lot of you know what my setup is right now. Right now, I have that, I'm hot wired in to Wi-Fi. I mean, to the internet. I'm not using Wi-Fi at all. Um, but as you also know, the cable goes from the house to the studio. But it's been like that forever, and we didn't have this problem. We've been starting to have this problem. Hi, Adria. Hi, Rose. Hi, who else? Brenda, Janice, Gail. I would say what the past 6 months, off and on, we've been having this problem more than before, I guess. Um, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna try several things. What we're gonna do first is my husband's going to get one of these super duper booster things, and we're going to put the booster over here. How does that work? Anyway, we're going to get the booster. I'm going to get off of the cable, I mean off of the line, and try the Wi-Fi with the booster and see if it makes any difference at all. It may not. Um, and then we'll see what happens. Then if that doesn't do anything, because maybe the Wi-Fi, for whatever reason, if that doesn't work, then we're gonna change it so that the cable is here, the mainline cable, not the one from the house, but the main cable will be here, and then we'll put the booster next door, and he'll be on the Wi-Fi, and I'll be hot wired again, but directly, not with the longer cable. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about, even though it sounds complicated. But so anyway, so there's a few things we're going to try. Then another thing I was thinking is on my computer, my desktop, when I'm doing this on all the time. No, we don't have fiber here, Scotty. Nope, we don't have it. It's not available. So, what the heck was I going to say? I already forgot. See? In 2 seconds, I forgot what I was going to say next. My, the computer that I work on, it has 2 drives. It has the C and the D. My C is almost full. And I'm wondering if the fact that, my camera is on the C drive, and I'm wondering if, because it's becoming so, it's coming soon. I hope so. There's other places here in town that has it. It's just not on our side of the town. So I don't know. We're the last ones to get anything over here. They don't like our side of town. So I'm wondering if the fact that that it's full, almost full, that it's bogging it down. But for the life of me, I've gone into my computer. I can't figure out how to put my camera over onto the D drive. It's almost like I don't know. I don't know how to do it. because it doesn't give me an option of where I want the camera to be. So the alternative would be that I would have to shift a lot of my stuff from the C to the D to clear up the C, because that's where the camera is, and see if that makes a difference. So there's a long-winded explanation that I've been thinking long hard about this. So I have several options, but I just don't know if any of them will work. You know, I just don't know. But that's all part of the plan. How did you do the waves? I just cut out of some little pieces of cardboard these little goofy waves, and then that paper that you have in the kit, this paper right here, I just cut them out. So I used both what I cut and what I cut out, and that's what we'd have been doing together if the stupid, thing had worked. Anyway, that's what that is. So it's that it's the ones that were the placemats, not the regular paper, but the placemat ones. I think they came out kind of cool, huh? They look groovy. They look right out of the 60s or 70s. And see the problem, back to the cable thing, we don't have options here. We only have one right now anyway. So it isn't like, well, let me try another company. We don't even have those options. So anyway, we just have Cox, and that's it. Okay. So I need to put a little bit of something there. That's a little lifting. Hey, Roseanne. Did I already say hello? Probably. Yeah, so yeah, it's very, very frustrating, especially since nothing's really changed on my end. And it's just gotten all screwy. Even went to the expense of getting a new camera. Obviously, that wasn't the problem. So, anyway, that is the latest scoop, ladies. And stop being nice if it really looks a mess. I don't want to go into a false sense of security. Oh, this is cool. It's working finally. No, it's not. I missed a few spots, I guess, with the glue. I was getting a little excited there. You know how that goes. Get a little overexcited. Ooh, an hour-long home drive. Okay, we'll keep you company. We'll keep you company. We can do that. Okay, so I'm going to think, what else can I do on here? I like it just like that. If I got some paints and made some little squiggly marks, I may not have to like really put too much, but I need to let it dry for a little bit because, yeah, needs to dry. So I wanted to show you what else I was playing around with today. I was kind of in the mood. It was dreary and rainy, and there wasn't really anything else I could really get into in the yard and stuff. So I think I mentioned the other day that I was going to make a couple of the board books. Let me close this up here. I don't want it to get all hard. My matte medium. Let me put my little thing on here. Okay. So I had the ones that were like the Nemo ones, remember? That I had 2 of those. And I forget what I showed you that I did, but basically, To cover it up, I covered them all in tissue paper, because it made it, I figured it would be easier to cover it up with the tissue paper and then do the painting. So I covered it all up with tissue paper, and then I brought out the jelly, and then I just went, splattered it all over, moved it around to get the paint, and some are better than others, but I have plans what to do with that. Can we see the back? Are you talking about this, Scotty? Yeah, we did this yesterday. And this is all jelly print paper that I just made. And then this was tissue paper that we had in the kit. So I cut those out and just glued them on there. And then got, I don't know where it is right now, a little mask I had of a little plant. And then I just sketched it out. And then with my paint pens, colored them in. So that's how that was done. So then what I'm doing now, I'm doing the backgrounds of these two books, and then of course I'll add a bunch of other stuff. But I did just a couple of pages. Well, I did the cover on two of them. I'm not sure if I'll do any more than two. And I started this one. That's not done yet either. Like I say, it's just the initial work. Oh, and I started this one. I'm going to somehow make this so that kind of like he's hiding behind there. So I'm going to have this move somehow. I haven't figured it out yet, but that's going to go there. And I didn't do the back yet. And then I think she's so cute. And what else? Did I do another one on this page? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I started this one here with the girl and a little fishy there. So that's it. I've done it on these. But so if you have those books, the those board books, that's all these are. And so even though I colored the pages on the jelly plate, I'm still using my jelly plated individual sheets and still incorporating it on there. So you can get a nice blend of the different blues and greens. Hey, Amber. We just came on, Amber. We've been having issues, but I don't know why I'm missing so many spots. I think it's this brush I'm using. So there, that's all done. So that's what I've been doing, guys. So now these, a smaller version, this is, I think she's in the kit, but this was something else I already had. I just found these yesterday that I had. And then these are some old ones, like when we did the funky fish, we had some of these pieces parts. So I'm just kind of bringing everything together and seeing where it goes, and having some fun while I'm doing it. Oh yeah, Roseanne. Most of the thrift stores have them. So I would go check them out. Like I've got quite a few. And then I went, I think I mentioned I went to the library and they had some. So my library doesn't sell, well, they have, the annual or semi-annual sales, but in between time, they don't hardly ever sell books that much. But the local one, I usually go to the main one, but there's a smaller silent silent? No, it's not silent. Oh, what am I trying to say? Anyway, a smaller one, satellite. I was trying to go for satellite. A little satellite one, not too far from me. So real quick, I had to return a book of Richard's because it was due that day. So I just dropped it off there. And then they have this little cart. And I said, do you always have books here for sale? And they go, yeah, we usually got at least about 100 books there. And they had like 4 of the board books. And I go, do you have the board books very often? She goes, not that often, but every once in a while we'll have them. So I just grabbed whatever they had. So I go check that out like about once a week. They haven't had any since I got these. And these are good size ones because usually they're small, and these are 5.5 by 7.5, almost the size of the journals that we make. So it's a pretty good size. Alrighty, so what are we gonna do? Oh, there's your trash. Poor Brenda's having her issues. Oh. So now I gotta figure out what I want to do on this, because I'm not sure if I just want to paint some more on there, like we did on the other side. Man, I got a lot of places. Make sure I glue all this stuff. And you should start playing with them. Or are they good ones? I mean, are they the ones you don't want to, paint over? And what I like about it too, I don't know if it's just me, but Snarkle Man. There you go. For some reason, I like the way they sound. When you turn the pages, I like the way the board books sound. Is that kind of weird? Or do you guys like the sounds of books also? They're just something, and even, I just like the way it sounds. I know, I'm weird. That's okay. I can handle it. No, it's not Dixie Belle. The one I like is DIY. Debbie, what's her last name? This one right there. That's what it looks like. That's the small one, but it also comes in pints. Oh, see, I'm not weird, or Roseanne's weird with me, one or the other. Sea cucumbers, worm. Oh my gosh. I don't know about you guys. Let's see if I have anything in the stencil department. See, that's what I used for the other side, was these. But I have a little smaller one that could look like some seaweed. I could draw that out in a few places, maybe. I have that. And I got these. My napkin stash. I don't have that much anymore that has anything to do with nautical. I can double check. I don't think I do. I think I just have two. And I think those are the ones that I put in the in a kit. He'd be kind of cute, huh? Should I do him in ooh, I haven't cleaned him since I used him in the plaster. Should I, do it with ooh, maybe I need to clean that up a little bit. Yeah. This is when I use the spackling. Well, I have a bunch of these that I could cut out. See, this has all the creatures. I could cut these out and have them go in places. Well, that's not a creature. There's a creature. So I've got, things to choose from for sure. Some not so easy to cut out. Some a little easier. Yikes. Oh, what the heck that is. Is that alive? I don't know if that's alive or not. So I got those. Oh, they're all cool. So maybe I can cut some of those out. I can put them there. Let's check it out in a second. Let me get this cleaned off. That's pretty good. I forgot to clean this when I used it the other day. Alrighty. Whoa! Flying seahorse! Huh. Man, that sucker can fly. That guy can fly. All right, so should we do all creatures or should we do some shells and some creatures? Let's see. Let's see. Nine brains. Okay. So, well, I should have put these first, and then the waves could have been over them. Now these are going to be over all the waves if they're big. How about a puffer fish? Cut him out. He looked kind of cute. I could put him on an edge somewhere because it's not a full picture. He's kind of big, though. Maybe, maybe no. I don't know. We don't need two puffer fishes. How about, what is that, a stingray? Is that what that is? Oh, I got another fish. You can put him on the other end. too hard to cut. It's kind of, well, maybe you can fit good. Man. Oh, he's cool too, but he doesn't have the whole thing. I like him better than that one. Okay, we'll see. And that's too hard to cut out. There's another fish. That's too hard to cut out. That's too hard to cut out. Ooh, I like that one. Uh-oh. Which one do I like better? I think I like that one better. That was kind of cool, but kind of hard to cut out. Hard to cut out. I already have the stingray. I already have that one. Okay. So we got those possibilities for the animals. Animals, well, fish. Okay, whatever. And that would be kind of easy to cut, but it's kind of big. And that's kind of hard to cut out. That might be not too hard. Oh, that's easy. Hello. That one's easy too. These are all easy. Okay, except for that one. All right. So we have a lot to choose from. Now we got to figure out which ones will look the best. Am I still clear? Have I frozen at all? Tell me the truth, everybody. I'm waiting for the truth, guys. Clear? Huh. It's clear. Have I frozen up? Thank you, Gail. I wasn't sure if you guys were lying again. You guys are a bunch of liars now. Pants on fire. Let's see. My hand is a little tired, so I don't think I want to use that big one. It's been bothering me today, so I need to use a different one. Okay, so I really do kind of sort of like this. I had to step away for a few minutes, but it seems to not be freezing up. Okay. Yeah, she's fine, but she doesn't have any power or internet at the moment. There was some storms that went through Texas, and you know, Leslie too. I think the tornado went close to Leslie's, and I think and I think Susan said she's also out of power, but she's okay. The storms have passed over there, but it's left it with the power grid affected. It was supposed to be all over the east side of Texas, and then moving on its way over to Louisiana. Of course, it just keeps going. So I guess Susan can't complain today that the house is too cold with the air conditioning because she doesn't have any. Oh, yeah, that's right. I think he's still out of town, isn't he? I think last thing he said he was still out of town. Okay. Ooh, look at that. It looks nice no matter where you put it. Woohoo. Okay, so we got. Okay. And let's get. I don't think I need two of those, so we'll put that over there. I like this one too. Oh, it might blend in too much because it's blue. It looks nice there because it's on that yellow, but it might look okay. Let's just go ahead and cut it. Doesn't mean we have to use it. I don't know, Gail. It's weird because some people are saying it looked okay, and then other people's. I don't understand it. I I'm totally flabbergasted at what's going on. It's very, very weird. Very weird indeed. I don't know if it's going to show up that much. Well, if I outline it a little bit. Oh, there, on the green, it looks better. Green, blue instead of just blue, blue. It is, Gail. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Go figure. I like this fishy. Let's do the fishy. It's cute. Yeah, no, it doesn't hurt to hold this. It was when I was holding this, because it's so long, the weight, the leverage, it was bothering my hand, but this isn't bothering it. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get all that spiky stuff, so I might have to make him a little spiky with a pen or something, with some paint. Bring his spike back. And see, because I move the paper and don't move my wrist on the scissor hand, it doesn't bother me at all. It was just the weight of that other one. I had done some cutting earlier. And I was using that one, and it got tired. That's all. I think I need a new eye doctor. He keeps saying I don't need a new prescription. Things don't look clear to me. I have to have it way over there to see it clear. Like right here where I have it, it feels blurry. And that's where I should be holding things and reading things. Shouldn't have to read it across the room. Oh, look how cute the little puffer guy. He's so cute. Look at him. Oh. Oh, see, Gail got a glitch. Who else got a glitch? Can't. Cough it up, people. Yeah, what's with that? I don't get it. It's been longer, but at least I can verify at least 5 years, if not longer, that my prescription hasn't changed. So I go and I get new glasses thinking, well, maybe they're scratched up and, nope, looks the same. Okay. He's kind of cool. He's kind of cool. He's kind of spooky. He looks like he came from Star Wars. Who's drinking pop? Who's drinking Pepsi? What? It froze again? Ah. Miss Lindy K. Hello, girl. We're just messing around. Waiting for StreamYard to let me get on. Guess we've been having storms, so we're on. We started late. I saw a few other people that were, after I got off with you guys, they were live on StreamYard, but they were complaining that they couldn't, you know, that button up there that we have to hit that says on the chat, the live and everything, they couldn't do that. So even though if you were able to get on, it was limiting some of your activity. So I was actually surprised when I tried it again and it let me get on. They're heading your way. What does it look like if switch? Oh, switch the starfish. What starfish? What starfish? Do I have a starfish? Is that a starfish? I don't even know what I have out here. I'm just cutting them. I'm not leaving them where I put them necessarily. Just kind of see where they kind of sort of fit. I'm sure you guys will let me know where they need to go. I can always count on your opinions. They're usually right. Looks a little bit like Darth Vader, don't you think? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And she hasn't shown up, so. Although I don't know what time the storms hit. I don't think they were there in the morning. Well, I could be wrong. I really didn't pay attention until like early afternoon when I had to check in because Ryan had a little special going on. He had a little 15-minute video letting us know what was going on around the country, and that's when I became aware of what was happening down in Texas, among other places. But I hear Sammy barking. He's been very uncomfortable all day today. You could tell he had his arthritis with the way this weather is. I said, I feel your pain. I feel the same way. I almost took one of his pills. Okay, so how much sense does this make? My doctor does not give me any medication for my arthritis, which is, I don't even really know why, but my dog gets medication for his arthritis. There is something wrong with that picture, okay? Something desperately wrong with that picture. I think one of these days I'm just going to take one of his pills. Oh yeah, that's for sure, Scotty. And make sure that they're closed-toed shoes too. If you have to go through wood and nails in case things go flying out, glass. Ryan says to have a helmet. You have a helmet and closed-toed shoes right next to your nightstand if you're going to go to bed and there's kind of storms in the area. Put those shoes on. Put that helmet on. Because a lot of the injuries or head injuries during tornadoes because things are flying around. Richard was going, we need to get a helmet for the dogs. And I said, oh my gosh, Richard, you are ridiculous. Well, what do? I go to Amazon, and sure enough, they have little helmets for dogs. I'm not sure what they're for. I mean, what else? Unless you're running on them, have them on your motorcycle. What else would they need it for except a tornado, right? Right. Okay, so what else do I want to cut out? We got that little fish. You can go on the edge somewhere. Oh yeah, we don't have that much fish. We have well. I do like him, but he's a little complicated here to cut. Let's see what happens. If I messed him up, well, I can always print another one, I guess. Let's see, that needs to go. Yeah, this guy's a little more complicated. Okay, let's just go for it. It is getting stuffy in here. It wasn't warm enough today to put the air on, but for some reason it's getting really stuffy in here. Now, if I put that off in a corner, I won't have to do all those jiggity jaggedy things. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Everything still clear, ladies? A little glitchy. Okay. Okay, so let me look. There's a little feature that popped up the other day that I'd never seen before. That, you know how on the bottom of most computers down there, it has shows how many bars you have for your internet. Um, and over here on my screen, I don't think it shows up where you guys are, where you see it. It has one of those little indicators. And I noticed not that long ago, it would move up and down, which basically shows that your connection's not stable, right? And right now I just saw it go up and down. So it might have, I don't know. We already know we don't know, right? Yeah, that pufferfish, he's so cute. He's adorable. think I'm going to mess this part up. It's too tiny. I think I might mess it. Uh-oh. If I could see what I'm doing with my perfect glasses. Just think what I could do if I had some good glasses. Just think. Now I got to get my little pokey ones to get in here because you know I don't want to use the knife. I don't want to use the knife. Let me move that over. Whoops. Timber. Where are my itty bitty scissors? Here they are. My itty bitty scissors. Put a hole in there. So it did freeze a little bit. Okay, so we know there's still the problem. Obviously, it would not go away. I wouldn't expect it to, but. So the other day, my husband was it yesterday? I guess it was yesterday. He had a doctor's appointment, just a regular one to get, blood work and stuff for his diabetes. So, of course, he had to fast and couldn't eat. So then his appointment was like at 9:30. So how come that? Hold on. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, that is weird. Guys, it won't cut anymore. You saw I cut all that. Now this won't cut. This is not my night. Can anything else go wrong? So his appointment was over at around 10:30. And so we were heading home, and we were going past what used to be his favorite place to get an ice cream. And he says, I feel like having a frozen yogurt. I said, Richard, you can't have a frozen yogurt. They don't have sugar-free frozen yogurts there. He goes, but I feel like having one. I go, okay. So we stop, and he gets his frozen yogurt. It's on a cone. And so then we come home, and I said, okay, it's been 2 hours. Go take your blood. See what number you are at for being naughty. And it was only 110. I said, what have we been doing, eating all this protein for breakfast? You should be having a frozen yogurt. and your count doesn't even go up. So that's now our joke this morning. What do you want for breakfast? I think I'll get a frozen yogurt. No, you're not. But it was funny. I mean, I'm sure he couldn't do that every day, but he got away with it that day. Hey, that's coming out pretty good. Moderation, yeah. But the poor guy, He does moderation on everything. It's never really worked in his favor, let me tell you. If he just looks at a carrot, his sugar goes up. I mean, odd things. Now it's not working again. Come on, Rosemary. Now, I got some zucchini a couple of days ago and forgot that I bought it. So I made it really quick this afternoon so that, it wouldn't go bad. And normally my husband can't eat zucchini either. His sugar just shoots up. And he says, I'm going to be brave. He says, if I can eat the yogurt, maybe I can have some zucchini. So he ate it he was going to eat it for supper. So I'm over here, so I don't know what his numbers ended up being. I'll be curious what the zucchini did to him. Okay. Oh, I got to get in there. Oh, man. Oh, and I got to cut this right. No, is that part of this? That's part of him. Should I try and cut that out or just leave it alone? Oh, no. It looks kind of goofy if I leave it there. Don't you guys think? Looks a little goofy. I don't know if I can. Well, if I make a mistake, I can always just cut it off. It won't be that much difference. I'll try it. Let's try it. Maybe I should just buy a pair of those magnifying glasses you can get like at the drugstore so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Ah, okay, well, so far so good. Need one more. Yeah, Amber, I need something goofy like that. Hey, Tamar. I definitely need something, that's for sure. Because right now I'm doing this and it's blurry because I'm too close to my face. And so I'm straining my eyes to see that I cut the right thing. Because if I go like that, then it's too far away. Like right there, it's perfectly clear. That's kind of ridiculous. I'm going to go ask him, do you hold your book way out there? My arms don't even reach that far. Yay! Miss Octopus! Yay! Okay, so he looks pretty cool. Okay, now I'm going to save all these little pieces, parts for like my collages. I like these colors. And I've been saving all the little pieces when I'm doing my, Hey, wait a minute. Oh, man. Oh, I forgot I put these in here. Holy moly. That's for something else, but I could have used that one. Oh, let me get that out of there before I forget. They're even in there. Okay. All right. Look at this little guy. We only have. Oh, we have one fish. Do we need another fish? Let's just. Even if I don't use them, let's cut them out. That we're ready to go. I know. All of Susan's jokes are in your own heads right now. You already know what she would say about everything I say. We know how her mind works. There's nothing mysterious about her mind. It's out there in plain sight. Sometimes we don't want to see it, but it's there. Gets a little scary sometimes. Yay! Well, that was a lot easier than the last one. What's on a perch? Wait a minute. What? Oh no, you guys. Oh, I don't want to save that. Wrong color. All right. So now you get to vote. This is going to be like what's that game? Concentration. I'll move them all around. You got to tell me where to put them, and I won't know what you're talking about, and they'll all be in the wrong place. Is that the name of the show? I don't remember. It's an old one. All right. So, obviously, we have to have a fish. Do we need two fishes? Or are we just an octopus and a fish? I'm not sure. And should they be centered? Or should they be to the side? Should they be straddled on the fold? These are questions that I need to have answers for. Oh, and this guy could maybe be on the bottom somewhere. He doesn't necessarily, well, there's too many waves. You don't, well, he looks okay right there maybe. Even though there's a wave behind him. Hard to say. Okay, so we want the shells on there for sure. I don't know. He's a little creepy. I don't know about him. I'm going to put the fishy somewhere. I'll put him down there. And maybe one of these shells toward the bottom, maybe? Kind of disappears. Almost the same color, huh? Let's get a different color. Oh, well, that's blue. It's almost the same color, too. And I have this guy. Maybe I should just put them over here. Put them right there, maybe. I don't know. The starfish. Where's the starfish? Is that a starfish? Is this the starfish? No. I don't even know. Is this a starfish? I don't even know what it is. Is that what that is? Mm-hmm. And maybe I just won't even put him because he seems to be blending in too much. I don't like those looking face to face. They're like they're trying to fight. So let me put him right there somewhere. Maybe put him over here. This one over here somewhere. And remember, when this folds up, they're going to be like separate pages. And how about that? Does that get a vote from everybody? Let's see. Oh, yeah, you can see the whole thing. Now, I'm not going to put anything on the very ends because that might have the covers, you know, to close the book up. So that'll be covered up with something else. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That gets my vote if there's no objections from the gallery. It's kind of balanced, I think. I like it. Okay. All right. So let me put this one down. Ooh, I got glue on me. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be a little tricky. Get the glue on this, but tricky but doable. Yikes. My vacuum cleaner died. So, whoops. And it wasn't an expensive one, so it's not worth fixing it because that would cost more than I probably paid for it. So, because I only have 2 area rugs, the rest is hardwood floor. So, you know, there's that. Yay! Stick vacuums. What the heck does that mean? What glue did you use on the blog book? I put, what I ended up doing is with this glue right here, which is matte medium, I glued tissue paper. Oh, aren't you the one? Dell, no. Was it you that got tissue paper? I'm already confused. I glued tissue paper onto the book to create a surface with some little texture, and then I glued my stuff onto the onto the tissue. But I did use the matte medium to glue the... Uh-oh, which way did this go? Oh, I already forgot. Oh, no. Well, he's going this way now. Dive, dive. Stingrays go down deep, right? So stingrays, dive, dive. You're going into the water. You're going in. But I think really anything will glue the tissue paper down to it. And then you have that surface to work with. Yay. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hey, Miss Artie. How are you doing? Okay, we got 2 more to go. Put the little fishy right there. Janice, you're a good substitute for Susan. Yeah, we gotta make everybody feel like they're at home. Oopsie. Need some glue down there. One more. Is Adrian still here? Adrian. If you are, I got your message right before I came on. Those are cool. All right. Okay, we're getting there. Everything's still clear, guys? Tell me the truth. Still clear. Still clear. So if I put a cover on here, I'm still going to do some paint work and stuff on here like we did on the other side. Yay! So I have to let that dry. Oops. See a spot I missed. Alrighty. I think in spite of all the chaos of the evening, hey, emergency monkey, hello. Is this for you? What? Is that what you're talking about? Transparent bubble stickers. Huh. All right, so once that's all dry, maybe tomorrow, because it's all a little damp. And then I'll come with my markers and do something similar to what we did over here. I love these colors, the combo, you know. It's like one of my favorite. You get the teals and corals and blues and greens, you know. I love how they look with each other. Well, nature already put them together, but I agree. I agree with the nature. And then if you guys weren't here earlier, I'm working on these also. On the bookboard ones, so that'll be fun. Ooh, I wonder if any of these go. Oh, that could be on top of her head. Look how cool that looks. Hello. How does the creepy one look? Ooh, the creepy one even looks kind of cool. Like the spaceship's landing. Ha! See, you just never know. Just never know. See, that looks a little more dreamy. And that looks a little more dark. And this could go down here. Gotta go up there somewhere. No. Too top heavy. We gotta stabilize the bottom. Maybe yes, maybe no. But see, they have possibilities. Yeah, I like the fish too. It looks a little. Yeah, let's just glue her down. I am not going to think about that anymore. We're going to glue that puppy down. And then we've accomplished a lot tonight. Dookie. No, don't like that there. Did I have anything else cut up? I don't think so. I think that was the last two ones cut up. Let's see what else could go on her. That could be coming out of her neck. I don't think so. We don't need another fish on there. We don't need another fish. That color goes nice. Even if I just put half of it on there, that might look good. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. That would look pretty, but I can't cut it out. Those colors would look nice on there too. Let's cut them out and just see what we think, and then we'll call it an evening. Oopsie. Okay, that's a possibility. Could have it hanging down off a little bit. Yes, there is something fishy about her. Definitely fishy. Everything still clear? Has it been glitching? Because I'm going to go back and look at it. You better not be lying to me. Okay, so we have that one. Oh, that looks cute. Clear and glitchy. Uh-oh, maybe the original one looks the best. Oh, that looks kind of cute there, but I want to cover up her tail. Okay, so pay attention. Pay attention. This is A. Whoopsie. B. Mini freeze. Okay, so it's still happening, but maybe just not as bad. And C. All right, everybody gets to vote. A, B, C. I like how you guys think. I like to see also. Okay. Well, it looks like it's already unanimous. It does look kind of cool there. Yep. Okay. See, it is. And I'm getting hungry. I ate, well, I had breakfast around 8 or 9, something like that. And then I got hungry around 4 o'clock. And I made me a baked potato with some salsa and stuff. I had that around 4 o'clock. And now it's 9:30 and I'm getting hungry. if Richard didn't eat all the zucchini, because I love zucchini. I could just, just have a big bowl of zucchini and I'd be happy. Okay. So I'm pretty happy with everything we got done. Yeah. Yeah. Whoops. Need some glue. At least I'm finding all the places where I missed my glue. My goodness. This part's going to have the cover probably. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to finish this off. I'm not sure if this is going to be like a little standalone book or if I'm going to make a larger book and this will be in there and it'll be a pull out. I'm not quite sure which way I'm going yet. I have to like live with it for a little while. Figure out what I'm going to do. Anyway, so yeah, I encourage you guys, all of you guys, because it's inexpensive. Go get some of those children's board books. Forget about sanding it down or taking it down, whatever. Just get the cheap. I don't have any around here. I put it away. Just a regular old cheapo tissue paper that you can get at Dollar Tree for $1.25. Slop it down with whatever you have, Mod Podge, regular glue. It doesn't matter what kind of glue you get. And put the tissue paper down and then paint your tissue paper, or just if you're just going to glue other stuff on the like a collage or something, but do that first. That prep work will save you all kinds of frustration. You might go, that's a lot of work. Well, it's more work when you try to do something and then it messes up. This is like foolproof. Anything else will glue to that paper. It's paintable, it's gluable, it's everything. So I encourage you guys to do that. Yes, and that's the right word. Productive. Yes. I'm sure it had nothing to do with the fact that Susan wasn't here. I had to put that little zinger in for her. It's mad on my end. It's totally maddening not to have her here because it's like, I gotta look, I gotta think, I gotta answer, I gotta talk. I can't do 5 things at one time. All you have was a hot dog dinner. Oh, well, we had those. Richard almost had that. Because I was just making the zucchini just so, it's still, while it was fresh, I needed to make it because if I kept it a couple of more days, it wouldn't be as fresh. And what he had wanted, we had these almost like, I don't know, sausage hot dog things. They almost taste to me like sausage, but they're big, and he's not even a hot dog person, but he likes those because they taste more like a sausage. And then we're going to have it with some sauerkraut. And that's what he wanted for supper until he saw the zucchini cookie. He goes, oh, I'll have that instead. I go, okay. That was easy. Yeah, probably something like that, Janice. They sell them over at Sam's. I'll have to see what they really are. But anyway, so, all right. Well, thank you so much for keeping me company and coming back. No, that wasn't kielbasa. No. They're only about that long. They're like the length of a hot dog. Unless kielbasa comes small like that too. I've only just seen the big swirly kielbasa. Those are good too. That's good too. I had a hot pocket and a root beer. I love root beer. I haven't had hot pockets. I can't remember last time. I got yeah. 7.8 is not good, Brenda. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. That's being kind of a little bit naughty. Ask me how I know. No. All right, ladies, you guys have a fantastic rest of the week. And I'm going to try and get a little bit done on this one. You just never know. I might pop out well, no, I won't be able to do anything because Richard's going to try and do his experiments to see if he can fix my situation here with my camera. So anyway, alrighty. In November, my sugar. Oh, wow, really? Oh, that's very odd. That's odd. Ooh, potatoes and scrambled egg. You know what I've been wanting? I think I'm going to do it tomorrow. I've been wanting um my chorizo with the fried potatoes, the breakfast type. I've been thinking about that for almost a week, and I just haven't made it. I don't know why. I might have to make that this weekend. All right, Dal, we will see you next week. Yes, ma'am. Whether we have pom-poms or lavender, we'll be here. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Thanks again. Good night.